Yo, what's up, everybody? Once again, it's the fellas, man, in the backyard studio, bringing you another Cigars and Conversation from a Puff a Minute. I'm your boy, Cigar Mick.
It's Cigar Banker. What's good, people?
What's happening? Hey, bro, a little different look tonight, you know what I'm saying? We out here, man, in the nighttime, you know what I'm saying? We're doing what we do because, like we said on the last one, you know what I'm saying? People ain't got no sports to watch right now. People sitting at home going stir crazy, not knowing what to do. So we figured, you know what, man? Let's do a few more episodes, man.
Yeah, you can watch us.
You can watch a Puff a Minute, man. We got some entertainment for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? What up, folk? So listen, man. We're doing a little different today, right? So we are shooting 2-camera set today. Right? So we're live right now on IGTV because, you know, it's a lot of production that takes place in the background to try to, you know, format something for IG and then try to format the long form for YouTube and whatnot. So we just decided to, let's just do both at once, man. So this is live down here. So if we jack up, if we mess up, y'all gonna catch all of that.
Y'all know about it.
We'll fix it before y'all see it.
Y'all YouTubers and IGTV.
Yeah, you get the edited version and whatnot, man. But hey, bro, first of all, let's talk about what we're smoking right now, man, because it is about the cigars first.
So I told you before, man, I'm getting to a point where I smoke what I like. I'm not going to be bouncing around, so I fell in love with these nice Charter Oaks from our boy at Foundation Cigars, Nick Melillo. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Once again, we got the Charter Oak on deck. This is the Maduro series. This actually has a pigtail on the end rather than where you cut it at, which is a little different. I wish I'd have shown that before I actually lit it up, but it's actually a good smoke. So
that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. And get mine lit, man, so I can actually talk about it right now. But this is that Don Pepin Garcia, bro. You know what I'm saying? My father's cigar line and whatnot. This is actually called that Vegas Cubana. Right, so you know I get to represent Vegas a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a Cubana, man. These are actually made down in Miami, man. But the tobacco is Nicaraguan.
Okay.
It's got that Corojo 99 again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is you know, the binder, the filler, you know, everything, bro. You know, it's all Nicaraguan. Medium. I say mild to medium.
Okay.
You know, mild to medium.
It got a nice color.
Yeah, it's really nice, man. It's that Habano wrapper on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, very very good cigar, fella. So if anybody's out there, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't tried this, man, anything, like I said, my father's is you know, a staple in the industry.
Absolutely.
So always got some good sticks happening right there.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, and again, man, on the pair tonight, bro, we just taking it easy, man.
Little beverage,
a little something, a little gentleman jack, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to pair it off, just to set it off a little bit, man. So, bruh,
it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot.
COVID-19.
Yeah, it's still going on.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, it hit Vegas hard today.
Oh my gosh, man.
It hit Vegas hard today.
So while we were setting up, Governor Sisolak came on.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? And he pretty much said, like Nevada, let alone, but Vegas is shut down for like the next 30 days.
Yeah, but considering that Vegas casinos fund 90% of the state's budget, you know, Clark County and what goes on in Clark County, it's crazy to think we're going to be shut down for 30 days. This will be the first time in over, I think it's like 100 years, Vegas has been dark.
It's dark, y'all. Vegas is in the black.
You can see Vegas from outer space, bro.
It's crazy, man. They shutting everything down right now, man. And it's like, you know, it started off, like I said, last weekend where a lot of the casino workers were getting notice.
Yes.
Letting them know that, there's a good possibility that you may have to stay home for a minute. On Monday, I want to say the Wynn and the Encore basically announced that they were closing for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Right? And they were cool about it. They said, you know what, we're going to still pay our employees and what have you. But right on the heels of that, all the MGM properties came back and they said, you know, we shutting down operations, you know. I never really heard anything official from Caesars. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying?
Caesars is a little different animal, that whole Heritage group now. So things a little different with them. They not as corporate as, like you say, the MGM and what have you. So a little different mentality, I think, from the people running that organization. But definitely they have no choice now.
They may have, but like you said, they got no choice now. The governor stepped in. You know, he wasn't taking no mess, right? They was asking questions.
like you said, he almost threw a couple cuss words.
He cussing for, bro.
It was funny because people still trying to find loopholes to try to make money off the gaming.
He's like,
and he said, absolutely.
I said, shut it the F down. You know what I'm saying?
Every machine will be dark. And he clarified. He said casinos, gas station, convenience stores.
Everything.
He did not discriminate. Bars, restaurants, shut it down. So the players is gonna be. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
To get their fix. So.
Some home games or something like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But yeah, it's crazy right now.
It is.
I mean, it ain't all about us, y'all. It's not all about Las Vegas.
No,
you know what I'm
this
saying?
Is a fact. I mean, Jersey. Jersey was one of the first ones to come out with not only a quarantine protocol, but actually putting on a curfew.
Curfew.
On top of that,
the whole tri-state, man. New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. 3 governors got together, had a call, and they basically said, look, if we're going to do something, you know what I'm saying, it don't make sense for us to shut it down in New York because everybody's just going to go across the river to New Jersey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And likewise, so the 3 got together, and they all basically set up a curfew. Now, I've heard different things on the curfew, man. Some of y'all can correct me. I heard it was from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you could not be out, out of your homes on the street after 6 p.m. I heard another story that said it was after 8 p.m. But in any case, it is what it is. I also heard
curfew.
A curfew, which is a predecessor to what? Martial law. Right. So again, we talked about this last week. Don't be surprised as you're seeing all of this stuff occurring right now. I heard also through the grapevine that the National Guard was out in Pennsylvania. Now I'm not sure. They weren't just out in jail. It was a particular area or what have you, man. I don't know the business or what it was or government buildings or whatever, but they were out. So I'm just saying, Governor Sisolak in Nevada basically said today that, I love the way he put it. He said, I don't want people to be diseased, right? He said, the National Guard has not been released yet.
So he said I'm going to diffuse the rumors, but at the same time, he said not yet.
He said
now, if they institute a curfew, and like you said, those are the precursors to martial law, I think in order to enforce a curfew effectively, you almost have to deploy the National Guard, because the police and first responders, we just don't have enough to say we're going to start arresting people who don't abide by the curfew.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Kevin Durant today. You heard that one?
He tested positive.
Kevin Durant tested positive. I'm like, how Kevin test positive? He ain't played in forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, who he by?
But here's the thing that trips me out, right? Is you have all these NBA players. They said after Kevin Durant tested positive, 2 other players. So now I think it's 3 or 4 players total on the Nets have tested positive. All of these players who have contracted the disease so far, not one of them is showing symptoms. Which is a crazy thing to me. I understand, for what the doctors are saying is very likely some people will be asymptomatic. But I would just have to imagine the way the percentages work out with that many players to be infected, not one of them is symptomatic. That's a little surprising.
Yeah, exactly. It is, man. I wish there was other things to really talk about. But you know what I'm saying? Most of the sisters out there, they heartbroken because they Idris Elba. You know what I'm saying? Not Idris. No. Anybody but Idris?
Yeah,
he's doing good, man. Yeah,
he used a straight England accent on that. I thought he was gonna try to use the American accent.
Nah, he let him have it.
Nah, man, but like I said, it's crazy. I think from an economic standpoint, that's what worries me.
Yeah.
And like I said, Cigar Baker gonna tell you the truth all the time.
Yeah.
The SBA came out with some specialized government funding. I don't even know if it helps at this point. I mean, I don't know how just shutting people, having businesses shut their doors and say we're going to give you a Band-Aid to try to make it work. When the doors open back up, it's not like everybody's going to rush to spend money at some of those businesses. So it's going to be a ripple effect.
That brings up a point, man. So I posted on our Facebook page yesterday, I think, that the economic professor over at UCLA basically came out and he called it before anybody else would call it. He said, okay, stop fooling yourselves, stop lying to the people. The country is officially in a recession. Okay? So he basically said, we're in recession right now. And I posted that up. And a good friend of mine came back and he's like, well, it's a recession, but it's a recession based on supply. right? So then he tried to use the analysis of pent up spending that said once we get through this, right, this whole phase with the coronavirus and stuff, and the supply is reestablished, right, it will automatically correct itself because the demand is still there. People still want to buy stuff. It just ain't nothing out there to buy, right? There's no supply. Now, here's how I see it though. You got people getting laid off from work.
Yes.
You got people losing their jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless of whether you say it's on the supply side or the demand side, if people don't have the resources,
right,
okay, to get out here and spend,
right,
then there is no easy remedy, right, to the current economic situation. It's only going to get worse,
right, exactly.
Right? So again, I mean, there's talk of stimulus packages, and everybody's going to get a check, and this, that, and another thing. And again, I get almost annoyed sometimes when I hear people talking about, well, we're still going to get a stimulus package. Everybody going to get a check for $1,000, and this, that, and another thing. In the grand scheme of things, what is $1,000 going to do for? I mean, I'm not saying it don't help, but let's keep it real, bro. Let's look at the millions and damn near billions of dollars in tax breaks that have been given to the top 1%. First of all, where is the funding for this stimulus package now going to come from, other than increasing the national debt by trillions of dollars, so to speak? So again, there's so many moving parts, man. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is most people get that stimulus check and they don't do the right thing with it.
No, and you got to think too what's happening now, which didn't happen the last time that a stimulus was given, which was right after 9/11. People weren't overspending. Right now, people are overspending and not paying their bills. So now you got a double effect of what happened. I just don't know how. It's just so many things I see going on that I don't know how I would be able to keep up with. The houses that have been built, the housing market as it is today. We have too much inventory as it is.
Right. Yeah.
Just think all these brand new homes. Well, that might be good for some people that might be looking to buy. And just like we said on the last episode, there were more millionaires created in the last recession than any other period in our history. That could hold true again.
I agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. See, like right now, people are going on Expedia.com and realizing that they can fly, round trip from Vegas to New York City for $9.99. You know what I'm saying? So when the stimulus checks come, they're looking at all the things that they can spend their money on, right? Because these things are now affordable. As opposed to, man, I don't know when I'm going back to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going to be able to get next week's meal from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if they start shutting down grocery stores and, or controlling the hours that they're open and stuff like that. Man, I'm riding, out to my office, at, 6:30 in the morning. There's a line outside of Smith's.
Yeah. And the store don't open till 8. So if you're leaving at 6:30, that means people been out there an hour and a half or more trying to get groceries.
Trying to get something, bro.
Because people are overbuying.
It's crazy.
And the World Health Organization has already said food is not going to run out. Even they couldn't explain what's going on with the toilet paper, which cracked me up.
Yeah,
I was like, even they couldn't explain it. They was like, stop buying all this damn toilet paper,
bro. So here it is, guys. While everybody's running to the store, right, hoarding all the toilet paper, I feel like I got a outstanding business, proposition. And here it goes, right? Because that toilet paper is going to run out eventually when people buying that toilet paper. So while they buying all the toilet paper, I'm going to go and buy up all the adult diapers. Because when the toilet paper runs out, they're going to be like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? I'm going to be like, holla at me at www.mixadultdiapers.com. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is crazy. Sometimes you got to
get the domain name.
Yeah, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to find your customer base, you know what I'm saying, before you start your business.
Yeah.
I think I got a built-in customer base on this one, bro. That's a big moth, bro. That is crazy, man. That look like a freaking bat, yo.
New lighting package, new issues, I guess.
Exactly. This is what happens when you shoot at night with lights.
Yeah, man, it's a trip, though, everything that's going on. Hey, we appreciate y'all that's watching on the live right now.
We can't really
we
see
can't
you.
see the check-in because you're too far away. But
know
we
what?
see the love. Mick gonna check.
I got an idea. Let me see if I can see who's on
Hey,
there,
but
man.
I gotta shout out that dude. He hit us up earlier today. He's out in New York.
Okay.
Man, I told him go smoke in the backyard. He's like, we in New York. We ain't got backyards.
Yeah. right. It's been crazy, man.
Yeah. So not thinking of that, but man, we appreciate y'all showing us love. Continue to rock with us. Like we said, man, we appreciate all that.
Yeah, I'm doing the old man thing right now because I can't even get to the live from my phone, bro. So, yeah, if y'all out there, you know, we appreciate y'all rocking with us right now, man. We see quite a few, but the camera's a little further away on that one, so I can't see who you are. But we shouting y'all out, man. Thanks for riding with your boys with a puff a minute, man. This is what we do.
Yeah. So even though we on quarantine, we still smoking.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We still elbow.
Yeah.
You know, dapping it up and everything, y'all.
I use my own cutter today.
Yeah. This is my cutter right here.
I use my own cutter.
I only touch my own lighter.
Yeah, my own cutter. So y'all know we doing somewhat of social distance.
There you go. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Y'all saw that bat just fly through the camera real quick? It's crazy, man.
It's a Vegas moth. They a little different, I guess.
They're a little different out here. They mean too, bro. Shoot. He hype. You know, what else, bro? Like I said, you know, really, man, COVID-19, guys, there's really no end in sight right now. You know what I'm saying? No. I mean, I really tried to lay it down a little bit. I see a call coming in from old boy, man. I don't know if he watching. Let me see real quick, man.
Who is that?
Yo, what up?
You know what we do.
Yo, we on the air live, bro. Are you watching or you just like, you know?
I'm just calling you, man, like you call me when I'm on the air.
Yeah, I do that, don't I? I do call you when you on the air, man.
Hey, Nate, say what up to the people, man.
I don't know if they can hear you, but yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
What up, Big Nate?
That's that millionaire mindset right there. What's good, fam?
Everything, man. I'm gonna let you get back to the joint, man. I was out hitting you up, man, talk a little bit of politics with you, but anything else when you finish up.
You know I got you, bro. I'll hit you back.
Alright, what's up, Chicago Bankers?
What up, bro?
That's it.
Right,
I know you making your million right now while everybody buying toilet paper.
Exactly.
I'm trying to go find the 12 people right now.
All right, fam.
What's up, man?
We holler, baby.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
You know, so let y'all know how real it is, you know, in the hood, right? That was my man, millionaire mindset. And he just said, bro, I was just calling to talk some politics with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally what we really do. Like, we ain't putting on no airs for y'all. We really have these discussions.
I gotta give him one because what'd you tell him last time we was on the show about the election?
Oh, about being canceled? About elections being canceled?
So now there have been more states added to the list.
So Louisiana was first.
Yep.
I heard Ohio canceled, right?
Yeah.
What else you got?
Nevada is up next. Nevada's on the docket to possibly cancel the election. Mm-hmm. They asked some of the politicians would there be a vote because there were several states that were supposed to vote this week. Okay. And they did not vote.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, do we suspend the actual presidential election as well? Ooh. They're still talking about holding debates. How you gonna hold a debate?
And social distancing. We're gonna be like a tele debate, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, that brings up something though that I do wanna mention because of all of this uncertainty. If you haven't already, right, I recommend that everybody within the sound of our voice, man, anybody who watches this after the fact when it's posted on YouTube, I recommend that right away that you write in to get your your mail-in ballots. You know what I'm saying? Get a mail-in ballot because chances are nobody is going to be able to get to the polls this year. We don't know for sure, but if people wait too late, and miss the deadline for mailing in a ballot, you may miss your opportunity to voice, and exercise your civil rights. So again, I would say, basically whatever you got to do in the state that you live in, to be able to mail in a ballot right now, I would recommend that everybody, take that for action. Straight up.
That brings up another good point. It's a census year. You can actually fill out the census information online, and you can mail it in. Even on the quarantine, you can go to the mailbox. The mailman is still coming around, so which is surprising. But they already said the mail services will continue because they'll have delivery services, groceries, and things of that nature. So you can mail it in, you can do it online, you can call if you're able to do any of those things. So it's a census year. That's very important for your state funding.
Yeah,
very
exactly.
important.
Exactly.
So we got to make sure we do that. Nevada, like I said last time, Nevada gets the least amount of government funds in our state.
Yeah,
the least, and we got the most BLM land.
Exactly right, man. I'm gonna put something else out to you guys as well. If you're looking for a way to make money in the interim, temporarily, right? Look at some of those delivery type companies right now. You know what I'm saying, that are still out there. You know, a lot of these restaurants, they can't serve in the restaurants, but they are delivering. You know what I'm saying? Just those types of service jobs. But I'm going to make a plug as well. If you're looking for a very viable home-based business, right, hit me in the DM, right? Because between now and midnight Thursday, one of the businesses that my wife and I and Millionaire Mindset and his wife and other people are involved in, right now, they are offering individuals to become part of this opportunity at $0 cost, okay, which is unheard of, right? So this way you can get in, you can learn about the business, you can get in, and you can start generating an income immediately
from home,
right? And catch this piece, y'all. It's actually in the health and wellness business. So you definitely want to be looking at folks right now, because everybody is all about how do I boost my immune system? How do I help protect myself and my family? You know, and things of that nature. So I'm just putting that out there. This ain't a commercial. I'm really not. I mean, you're going to do you and I'm going to do me. But if you're sitting at home right now and you're concerned about what am I going to do to create an income in the interim, right? Because I don't know what tomorrow holds. Hit me up. I'll give you some information, and then you can make your own informed decision. Because really, that's really what it comes down to. All right.
Absolutely.
So yeah, hit Puff a Minute, DM. Cigar Mick. Let me know what you was talking about, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, give him the at cigar_Mick.
Yeah, cigar_Mick.
Absolutely.
Y'all should know me by now.
Yeah,
Come on now.
If you're new to the show, we have some new people.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
The last time, so remember the hurricanes in Houston, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my boy Kelsey, what up, Kels? He got people out in the Dallas, Houston area. We picked up new followers because there was people laid off during that time, and it was just amazing to me that the things people will decide to watch and come across. And we came across some of their searches as they was going through the feed, and they was like, "Oh man, that's your boy from Vegas." It was like, bam, next we got new followers.
It's a beautiful thing, bro.
It is.
You know what
I'm saying? I won't say followers. We got new people showing us love. That's part of the brotherhood. That's part of the brotherhood, the sisterhood, all that. So
a few weeks ago, man, I was at a cigar event. And, you know what I'm saying, we're just chilling, having a good time. There was some other gentlemen who were sitting at the bar. Mm-hmm. They were from out of town. And I was like, yo, go invite those guys to come over. They're smoking cigars. We smoking cigars. Invite them to come on over. Bro, they walked into the private room we was in. They looked at me and they was like, yo, I know you. It was so funny, bro. I didn't know how to react, man. They was like, you the dude that be doing the show on YouTube. It was hilarious, man.
The jersey came out of him for a bit. He's like, wait a minute, how you know me?
You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. But it was funny, man. It was a crazy situation and stuff like that, bro. So again, we appreciate everybody, man, that rides with us, you know what I'm saying, so that we can do what we do. It's all love, man. Bro, we getting there. All right, we got the lighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We told you the backdrop coming, and it's on the way.
Backdrop will be here Thursday, bro.
The studio is getting together.
We bringing it on, y'all. We bringing it on, man, because we feel like, right now, we probably be doing this a little bit more than we had in the past.
Yeah,
and whatnot, because we got nothing else to do.
Ain't no sports on.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
I know some of y'all at home like, dang, I got to talk to my wife now.
Exactly. I saw a meme, man, that was crazy, right? It was like 90% of the makeup, you know what I'm saying, comes from China and stuff.
The eyelashes, the weaves, that Yaki number 7
exactly.
I've been waiting on Super Black.
Some of you brothers at home with your wives right now in for a mad surprise and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? But
that's
crazy stuff, man. Look, fam, you know what I'm saying? We just want to hit y'all with quickies and whatnot right now. We went a little bit longer on this one. Like I said, we had to camera one ended up stopping. I don't even know what we missed. But you guys on the live on IG, you got the full shot, bro. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going on, man. Look, man, I feel like right now we can go ahead and shut this one down. We'll probably come back in another day or two and whatnot. So y'all be on the lookout. Make sure that you are subscribing to the YouTube so that when we do post up, that you get that notification.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Continue
That's
to
a good
follow us on
point.
IG. You know what I'm saying? Because when we pop up on live, and again, this is the first time we did an IG live in a very long time.
We ain't did a Puff a Minute episode of Cigars and Conversation in a long time. This
live.
is a special.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, but now, like I said, we getting this set to the point, man, where we might be able to do some things, man. We got 2 or 3 cameras going at the same time. We can be able to share it like that. So it's all good, guys. Roll with us, man. We're having a great time, man. What you got for them, bro?
Man, that's it, man. I think we hit them in the head once again. We appreciate all y'all do. Keep showing us the love on IG. Watch the IGTVs. Comment. Give us feedback. Hey, I'm going to start posting up more comments for you guys to comment on. We want to know what's going on with you. How you dealing with what's going on with COVID-19, Corona, all that good stuff. You got your Corona in the line. We want to know. We checking on y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all just like y'all love us. So keep doing what you do. Make sure to take that love over to YouTube. Like Mick said, click the bell link so you get the notifications every time we post something up. Man, that's where the warehouse is. That's where the store is. All our inventory of Cigars and Conversation and all our good content from the events we've been through. Bro, you've been working. We've been working. It's a lot of content up there.
It's a lot, man.
Go check it out. Yeah. Hey, you ain't got nothing else to watch.
Exactly. You might as well go through the whole catalog.
And we told you last time, we back on Spotify. So even if you want to sit in the backyard, sit on the balcony somewhere and listen to one of our episodes, you're on your run, outside of quarantine times, or what have you, man, you can listen to us there as well. But hey, we want the feedback. Do you want that or not? We want to know from you guys, otherwise we won't keep doing it. So
I mean, run it like understand, guys, every platform has this specific purpose. You know what I'm saying? IG, you know what I'm saying? We like to give y'all some pictures, let you know what we're doing and all of that good stuff. The IGTV is a short form or, basically an intro to the long form video that we're doing on YouTube. Facebook, guys, that's really the place for, the conversations and the comments and stuff. That's where I'll be posting up most of the news articles and things that I come across and things that I feel like, again, it's Cigars and Conversations. So these are the things that most people will be talking about, while they're smoking their cigars. So we just try to give y'all that. And if you have, something that you want to get off your chest or something that you got questions about, that's a great place to do that. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And Spotify is the convenience, man. That's the audio version, guys. So basically, you take the whole show over to Spotify. You can listen to it while you're riding in your vehicle, while you're at home riding on your treadmill, you know what I'm saying, or your stationary bike or whatever the case. Because you ain't going to the gym right now. Please don't go to the gym right now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I'm going to cut it down, man. It's all good, man. I'm your man, Cigar Mick.
It's Cigar Banker, people.
It's another Puff a Minute Cigars and Conversation. This is what we do. What do you talk about while you smoking your cigars? We want to know. Peace. We're going to see you on the next one. We out.